This is Henshin Revolution Podcast episode 10. I had to use the line like my good friend DJ Anubis says it. It's just unique and different.
Hello there.
And this is Geek.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. First, there was news yesterday that we lost a fellow suit actor. In fact, should I do that or okay?
Continue with what you're doing, man.
Okay. This actor, let me get pics because I have pics. Thank goodness for that. I saved them.
Excuse me.
This is the first one. Yesterday, news came out that we lost. Give me a second.
Oh man, yeah, I recognize the majority of those characters. The only one I don't is the top one, the red and white police bot.
The gold, the one with like the weird looking helmet.
Weird looking helmet. You want to narrow it down a bit?
Sorry, next to the red one in the center.
Like
a bubble, around his helmet.
You mean the red and white skull? Wasn't he from Shinkenger?
No, sorry. The one on top of him, above him, is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I remember him. I just can't remember where off the top of my head. My brain is failing me.
He's in Metalder. He is, but the actor name is Richi Sakai. He's also pretty prevalent in the Kamen Rider universe. Here's another pick of other characters he did.
Okay.
Here's the other one. But he's in Kikaider, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I recognize the Kikaider, except for the dude to center left column. I recognize everybody.
Mm-hmm. I recognize the one in the top corner above the gold.
Yeah, from Kikaider.
Mm-hmm. Kikaider. He's in the Super Sentai stuff. He's prevalent. He is Shadow Moon. Kamen Rider 2. Kamen Rider Kabuto. He's in the Kabuto Kiba G Decade. Kamen Rider Wizard. He's Kamen Rider Wiseman. Substitute Gaim, Gav, and Zet. He was in Zets before his passing. I believe his last role was in fact in the last current Super Sentai. Gozuger.
Yeah, the one where the gimmick was rings.
Yes, correct. That's it. But he was in the Metal Heroes stuff, as he is the character of Metal Heroes is called Geldring. Yeah, but he was a suit actor for him. His Toxoid is his American in the thing. But then In the Metal Hero stuff, he was in Chojinki Metalder. I think it's how you say it. I've heard it either way.
Yeah, same. Go ahead and continue given the news. I
Okay.
got something for the podcast. I will be right back. Just 1 minute. I promise to be fast.
Okay. He was Geldring. Okay. He was in Jiraiya, Space Rescue Exceed Draft, Tokusa Robo Jan Person, Beetle Fighter Kabuto, the Mobile Cop Jiban, Tokuso Robo Jan Person the movie, and other stuff.
And I have returned. My apologies.
You're fine. And that was all the stuff about that actor. Now, there's a lot of stuff that I was fortunate, right when I saw it on social media feed, to get it. First off, this came out. This is like our preview pick of what the Blu-ray for Skyrider is going to be. I think I showed this last time. I can't remember.
No, I don't believe you did. But I mean, you could just rewatch the old episode and see.
Yeah. And I gotta say, I think the Blu-ray art is pretty cool for Skyrider. I have preview pics. This is the quality they're saying for Skyrider. It's an HD. It is an HD quality. Discotech Media is doing wonders for our Kamen Riders, our Tokus, all that fun, likable stuff you like.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what Discotech Media put about it. And for anybody that's watching this for the first time, Discotech Media is who is releasing Kamen Rider Skyrider on physical media. Here's another screenshot of what the Blu-ray will look like. Here, I'll put these others in there so they'll be quicker than having to, if it'll let me.
I've seen him in a lot of Godzilla movies. Unless I'm getting my nerdy face. Okay, him I don't recognize.
I think that's Skyrider's like
his human form.
Yes.
Oh my god! I feel like a bully because I want to punch him in the face.
Also, included with it, so Skyrider is mostly nice video. It isn't perfect. You'll see an oddity here or there. It's the same remaster that streamed in Japan. It's the best Skyrider has ever looked, as he deserves for his first Blu-ray anywhere. That was the screenshot examples. Here are the extras. And then I will go over the details because I have a little bit more details on the description of this Blu-ray. Thank you to another site that Discotech released the information on.
Yeah.
This is one of the extras. It's a little toy commercial they did. I would assume when Skyrider was prevalent on TV back then.
Yeah. Seems logical.
Another one that we had. This is they did a little. This is one thing I like about Discotech Media's releases of the tokusatsu stuff. They deliver these little essays on characters and stuff. If anybody's bought any like Space Sheriff Gavin, it has a real nice little whole history on the movie, the show, on the physical media. Each one delivers. I don't know if the one I sent you, Geek, had on Amazon or not. It might, but I'm not sure about that one.
Which one you sent me? You mean Amazon?
Yeah.
Let me go grab the DVD. Let me grab the Blu-ray. It's just over here. Let's see. Can I reach? Oh, better move that. I don't want to spill that. And I don't think I even have to remove. Okay. Yes. I just need to untangle myself. Untangle. Come on. Why do wires want to do this?
You gotta love wires.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Where are you? Of course, you're down low. Up there we are. There we go. Kamen Rider Amazon. Geek.
Yeah, we both do it fine.
Okay, now what exactly am I looking for that this has or not?
I'm just curious if they had an essay about Amazon on it.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to be able to tell that just by grabbing the DVD itself.
Okay.
I don't remember it having. I know it had a bunch of interviews and stuff.
Yeah, and this is also something that this is like her preview of the character on this screenshot that they extra. And then,
probably released that, when Skyrider was first about to
come out.
Yeah.
Kind of like what they do now. Still.
Yeah. But they also now a lot of the Rider series they just have the Rider appear in like the last episode of the previous Rider season,
mm-hmm. and
then for a while they were doing the movies where they would introduce characters.
Okay, I gotta get rid of. I have one more thing to show, and then I can talk. I have information when it's coming out and stuff.
Because I think like Kamen Rider Double first showed up in the Decade movie, one of the Decade movies.
Thank you for mentioning Decade because Decade is one I really hope we get on physical.
Oh, dude, before they do that, they're going to have to release like all the other seasons or people are going to watch it and be like, who the fuck is that asshole? Kind of like with Kikaider, because Kikaider is an anniversary series and they talk about so many different series that, people here in America may or may not know. It's a great. I think it's great, and it helped that I had familial. I knew most of the series they were talking about.
Hello, Shout Factory! If you watch this, please release more of the Super Sentais on DVD. But this is the coolest thing I think for a feature on Skyrider. This is artwork, like how I think he came to be. The designs.
Prototype stuff, yeah.
I've never seen that before until Discotech put that out. As for here's the description from Media OCD. This is a distributor that like Discotech Media. It says after swooping in to save a scientist on the run, Hiroshi's life is suddenly burnt to the ground by the nefarious Neo Shocker. The masterminds behind a myriad of class crises across the nation, this evil organization aims to eliminate all they deem as unworthy. But as a young man takes his dying breath, the very same scientist brings him back to life as a cyborg. However, Hiroshi isn't just another one of the Cabal's spare mutants. He's a new Kamen Rider, the Sky Rider. Soaring through the skies like never before, the Sky Rider fights to end Neo Shocker's reign of terror. Jam-packed with high-flying action, an all-new Kamen Rider glides on the Blu-ray for the first time in North America. This complete collection includes all 54 episodes of the 6 Showa-era Kamen Rider television series presented in the original Japanese language with English subtitles. It releases on August 25th, 2026. This is one I am looking forward to covering with you. I'm like you with Skyrider, where it's like I'm going blind into it. I have never even seen Skyrider, I'm pretty sure.
I have not seen Skyrider. I've seen clips and shit like I've seen the clip where all the other riders beat the piss out of him and give him a power up somehow.
Yeah, I've seen that. I think
yes, we'll give you a power up through trauma.
I've seen this rider in it. Yeah, but if now I know you guys are all waiting for it, but let's get into the review of Kikaider.
Yeah. Yes, I'm sure they've been waiting patiently.
Yep.
Or well, they might be waiting patiently. This is pre-recorded. Haha. Let's see. Okay, let me get stuff situated up away and away it goes. Okay, let me get the start getting the images in line. And once I get the up enough, you can start you can start working. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you want me to start?
Yeah. Start the review,
Okay.
and then yeah. These pictures are in order of chronological order of the thing. Okay.
Episode 36. We started off. This was last week. We watched 36, 37, 38, 39. Episode 36. Crazed Jiro attacks Komiyoji. And I don't know. Jiro attacks Dark. I don't know which one I like more. Personally, I would say I think the Crazed adds a little more impact when you read it on the title. And so that's why I would say that.
Yeah.
But right at the start of the episode, Blue Stag Beetle robs a bank, cuts a hole in the wall, and eliminates police officers. And this is our bank. And then
I didn't actually get I didn't get any pictures of the Bugman at the bank because all of those scenes were dark as hell.
That's what I was gonna say. I noticed that as well. So
I do got pictures of him, but not till later when you can actually see him and he doesn't just look like a brown turd in the shadows.
And the Bugman, in case anybody's wondering, is above me on the thumbnail background. Professor Gill is working on a demon circuit, which is right here.
Yes, our demon circuit. Thank you, Gil.
Yeah. A woman photographs android men. Blue Stag Beetle grabs a woman and Jiro appears.
You skipped skipped a couple of pictures, like
first
the silhouette of something that we will be seeing later.
Something big we'll be seeing.
And then the reporter you mentioned.
Okay, sorry. They might be those. I like that line you put or she put.
Hey, that was what was in the screenshot. I figured it would help, get the point you were going to make across.
Just so you know, I just noticed that there's a double pic of Jiro.
What? Oh crap! You're right. Okay. Boop. 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 Let's see.
And then, this woman right here on screen pictured. Photographs android men. Blue Stag Beetle grabs the woman and Jiro appears strumming the guitar and comes to fight, which would be this one right here.
There was a picture of first because there was the first where the bug actually grabs him.
Yes, my bad. I'm getting my brain's like scattered. Women shouldn't play with cameras. I like that caption.
Yeah, because how do we know he's a bad guy? Because he's a misogynist piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
All good. You're fine. Yep. So Blue Stag Beetle grabs a woman and Jiro appears.
Wait, his name is Blue Stag Beetle?
According to... Yes.
Oh, crap, because he's fucking brown. I don't think there's any images I got of him where he's like got any blue.
This is all off the wiki where I got the.
I'm not arguing with you.
No. I know. I'm like you, questioning blue. I don't see blue. All I see is a brown stag beetle. They must have.
Maybe it's the quality of the video just kind of blows.
I don't. You got me wondering now. I mean, that would make sense with the character if he would be that. I mean, I don't. Yeah, according to the wiki, it's called he's blue stag beetle. So I don't know where they get the blue from in him.
Okay, but now going on the next picture, we already saw Bugman stand by, and then Jiro saying unhand that woman after the monster's already had his hands all over her.
That woman, yeah. Blue stag beetle breaks into Mari. Mike, okay. The woman, okay. Sorry, my notes were out of place here.
My apologies.
Jiro appears. So Jiro appears strumming the guitar and comes to fight the android men. Jiro knocks the woman out. Jiro jumps on a ledge, changes into Kikaider. Kikaider gets zapped on his side machine by blue stag beetle. Right here. I guess you could. He's a dark or dark blue. It's kind of hard. But in that screenshot right there that you took, you kind of can see.
Yeah, I see a little blue like down. He's got he's colored almost like a blueberry, almost like he's got maybe he was dipped in blueberry. I don't know.
You never know. I would. This is one series I would like to question Ishinomori about because he's the creator of Kikaider, and would have been interesting to ask him. Hey, so character, so why, logic. Okay. Kikaider flies into the air, but blue stag beetle paralyzes him, and he starts to leak oil.
Yeah, that I've noticed that all the flying images are clearly fucking toys in the next few episodes because they're fucking Kikaider just goes aerial most of the next few episodes. Also introducing a new finish beyond the dingy end.
Mm-hmm. Hanpei appears. The woman enters the hole in the building.
Don't forget to show the
Jiro's guts also when he leaks oil.
Oh, yeah. The bad guy fucking disembowels his ass.
Right.
Which somehow later, when he damages his conscious circuit, removes his ability to speak somehow.
You never know what they were thinking, I wonder. But Hanpei appears. The woman enters the hole in the building. Hanpei gets his pick taken by the woman, thinking he is the robber. Blue stag beetle and android men flee. Hanpei goes underground in a manhole. Hanpei shows up and is awake with Mitsuko, Masaru, and the woman at the place right here.
He looks so utterly fucking lost in all this. Just look at that face, like, where am I?
Yep. Mari, who's the woman, introduces herself to Hanpei. Mitsuko found their dad, who's working as a guard right here.
Yeah, how many? I'm just wondering what kind of employee this man is that every episode he has like a new job. Does he just like work long enough to get a paycheck and then just fuck off?
You know what's weird is when I see all these changes for Komioji, the one movie that comes to mind, and you're gonna be like, that's kind of right, or it might not be, is the Master of Disguise. All these different disguises that he has.
I don't think they're disguised. It's not that he's wearing a disguise or anything. Remember, he's got amnesia. It's just every time we see him, he literally has a new job.
Yeah. And I just, it's one of those weird cases. Jiro comes out of a branch on the ground, and he goes to the ground. Blue Stag uses his head as an attack, and he encounters Professor Komioji.
I was gonna say,
right here. That's him coming out from the branch.
Yeah, trying to get help because he's so severely injured.
Yeah, Blue Stag Beetle uses his Henshin tag and encounters Professor Komioji. Mari takes another picture of Blue Stag Beetle. Hanpei, Mitsuko, and Masaru show up. Masaru, Mari, and Hanpei distract Blue Stag Beetle. Mari finds Jiro. Gil plans to use a demon circuit. Dark Destructoid Starfish Purple appears. Their plan is to capture Komayoji. I gotta say, for a Starfish, he's not bad looking for a design.
Yeah, compared to some of the other abominations in that this series has spawned.
Besides the one that we've got in a couple episodes, also better.
Yeah.
Purple. Okay. Jiro's examined by Mitsuko. Blue Stag Beetle breaks into Mari's place, chases Mitsuko. Masaru and Hanpei outside where they are cornered by android men. A man questions Dr. Komiyoji. He lost his memory. Starfish Purple appears on a reflection right here. On the reflection of the wall, you see him.
Yeah, it's not that he's appearing as a reflection. That's him burning through the wall. Like the entire scene, you watch as the shadow kind of like burns itself into the back wall. Which is like, since it's clearly burning through the back wall, why doesn't he smell that shit? But I mean,
In a quarry, Jiro changes into Kikaider, and we get Kikaider versus Blue Stag Beetle, and we get another dual shot right here.
Yeah, it's when he's got Bug Boy on the ground and he's ground and pounding him.
Starfish Purple captures Dr. Komiyoji. A spinning attack, an ultra kick, a new move is shown. A giant swing and dingy and get rid of Blue Stag Beetle. When leaving a building, Starfish Purple
busts through the wall.
Busts through the wall. When leaving a building, Jiro appears.
Yeah, don't forget to show the next two pictures.
Right here, is that one?
Yeah, that's the one where Starfish captures Komiyoji. And then the last one, you haven't got to that point for the last one quite yet. So just go ahead and finish. Do the review.
Yeah. So the Flute of Madness plays. Dr. Komiyoji is attacked by Jiro.
Now you can show it.
Yeah. The Flute of Madness is consistently played. Jiro's conscious circuit shuts down, and that's how this first episode 36 ends.
Yeah, what's different from these series of episodes compared to some of the others is all of these are interconnected. Like the Starfish dude, I think he doesn't actually get destroyed for like another couple episodes.
You're right.
I really am.
But I'll just say this next one is one that I found interesting, at least.
Yeah, they're all interesting, or we wouldn't be watching them.
Do you have an overall thought on this episode altogether? Is it one you like, or
it was a good episode? It was the first episode in this a plot of Jiro and Komiyoji disappearing, because at the end of this episode the bad guys run off with Komiyoji, and we're just left with a frozen Jiro just standing there. Yep. And that's what everybody else comes up to in the next episode, which stop spoiling shit. And yeah.
Episode 37, Jiro's younger brother, the formidable enemy, Kikaider.
Okay. Crap. Let me get those screenshots up. See, that was
Starfish Purple is underneath Geek
Okay.
when he shows the screenshots, by the way. And then
Okay, come on. Let's see.
underneath in the corner is
37. Where's the opening? Boof. Boof. Should have been pre-loading these earlier. I wasn't thinking, but okay. Our next episode.
Jiro's formidable younger brother, Kikaider. I like the title there.
Yeah, it's not bad compared. Okay, the title we got from the wiki says it's Jiro's younger brother, the formidable enemy Kikaider.
Mm-hmm.
But we have here is Kikaider, Jiro's formidable younger brother, which makes it sound like Kikaider is Jiro's brother, but he's not. They're not made by the same people, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we get a recap to sum up the previous episode. Siri, you want me to start it right there? That one?
Yeah.
Okay. Starfish Purple approaches. Jiro, still frozen from the previous episode, and Komiyoji is taken away by Dark. Let me know when I need to get to your next pick.
The next pick would be when you didn't write down the scene where it shows Hanpei and the other two.
Oh wait.
All of these are in chronological order, man.
I think I forgot. So the last thing after the Komiyoji is taken away by Dark, I wrote the outline of Starfish Purple is shown to Mitsuko, Masaru, Hanpei, and the others. I think I skipped what you were talking about. But I think it's right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, Starfish. Sorry, I skipped that in my notes. I didn't mean to. I guess.
Oh my god! How dare you?
People make mistakes. It happens. The outline of Starfish Purple is shown to Mitsuko, Masaru, Hanpei, and the others. A detective or somebody like that. Is that? And then this would be the Starfish Purple right there.
Yeah, that is when the scene where the bad guys are driving away with Komiyoji, and there's a scene where they take a detour to escape a police blockade, and they come up right to a kid, and the android men who are disguised as scientists stop the van, and Starfish Purple. Well, you see what he says,
mm-hmm.
And I mean, as a bad guy, that's a good point. They're trying to escape. Why are they stopping for a kid? They're evil. Just run the little bastard over.
I did get to what the stuff that's going to happen in here. I did notice yeah, so okay. The outline of Starfish Purple is shown to Mitsuko, Masaru, Hanpei, and others. We didn't catch a name for this character coming up, but I don't know if you caught it, but I don't think we did. But it was a detective.
They probably did, but I missed it too.
Yeah,
because he doesn't show up. He only shows up for like 2 episodes, and then you never see him after that.
So I'll just call him Random Detective. I don't know why. It just sounds weird, but it's like.
I will look up the name for the gentleman, and in the next episode, I will make sure to bring that up.
Okay. A detective or somebody like that finds clothing. They want Jiro to come with them. Hanpei and Masaru run. All five, Mari, Jiro, Nitsuko, Masaru, and Hanpei flee. Dark is stopped by a roadblock with Komiyoji in the car, which
yeah, that's a little that one's a little after the blockade. But we're in the right neighborhood now.
Two police officers, I think this is it. Two police officers on bikes follow them, and Dark almost hits a child. The child thinks they're. Huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, and the robot bad guy has the fucking intelligent option of, we're bad guys. Let's just run the little shit over.
Yeah.
Which is here's my thought about that. They have the kid. Their whole goal is they don't want anybody to know. They don't care if somebody finds the person's body. They just don't want anybody knowing about them and living. My question is, why did they drive this kid to a private little murder spot when they could have just snapped his neck and threw him over a bridge as they're driving past? What? I mean, I know why they did it, so the heroes could do something, but still, it's like they don't care if somebody finds a body, just out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and you hear me right, folks. I am arguing that why do they let the kid why do they let the child live?
Mm-hmm.
Just kill the child.
Yeah. The child thinks there's a monster in the car.
Things.
Right here is shown. Dark takes the girl. Hanpei and Masaru and Mitsuko are in the car. Jiro's short circuit had been repaired. Jiro's voice circuits are paralyzed.
Yeah, and looking at my notes, it wasn't damage that did it. It's guilt. He felt guilty over Komiyaji being taken, so somehow that killed his ability to speak, which is really convenient considering most of the problems he gets in the next couple episodes are because he can't fucking speak. How convenient.
Yep. Purple starfish attempts to flare up, and the child escapes from Dark. Jiro, Mitsuko, Hanpei.
Oh, and just talking about this image right here, why do they make the suit actor in the bulky suits fucking run? It's like the reason why the suit actor is far behind like that is he's trying to catch up. You can see him fucking waddling in that suit, but no, it's like why are you? If you knew he was going to run this scene, why did you not give him a more aerodynamic suit? Why torture the poor man?
Yeah. Purple starfish attempts to flare up, and the child escapes from. Okay. Jiro, Mitsuko, Hanpei, and Masaru see something on a hill, and Jiro sees something. Jiro whistles, summoning his sidecar. Jiro races past police officers and finds the child. And this right here is our next slide. Jiro changes into Kikaider, and the fight against Purple Starfish happens. I was talking to you about when we were watching this also. It's kind of logical, and it doesn't make a little bit of sense where how Jiro just changes into Kikaider. Like, you don't hear, you would hear Jiro do 1, 2, 3, 4 change. But
it's 1, 2, 3 change.
You're right.
Yeah, but in a lot of the episodes, he just does a quick change where he'll just sometimes they say scream. But I find it funny that even though his voice box is supposed to be paralyzed, he still is able to say, change 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
But no, voice is completely paralyzed.
Yeah. Jiro races past police officers and finds the child. He changes into Kikaider and the fight against Purple Starfish happens. Purple Starfish uses his sparkler attack and flies away in the air. The police appear. The Flute of Madness occurs right here. And
Jiro
grabs the child when the flute takes effect.
Yeah, I decided not to take a screenshot of a full on adult man strangling a child, even for a movie. I just felt kind of uncomfortable with it personally.
I get it. Jiro tries to speak but lost his voice from last episode. Dark has Dr. Komiyoji drugged, and we are shown him. Dr. Komiyoji works on the demon circuit on a table. The police find what looks like Komiyoji's body. Jiro tries to write what happened, but they discover he is not human. I think this one takes place next. Yeah. Jiro's put in handcuffs and taken to prison. A university wanted to dismantle Jiro. I think this is the next one. An officer and doctors come to dismantle Jiro. Sorry. Okay, right here.
No, yeah, that jumped way ahead because he plays him flat. Then they bring up the surgery. Then Gil talks about putting out basically a fake corpse of Komiyoji to help people think that Kikaider killed Komiyoji. And in the next image after this one is them talking about the corpse and how it's conveniently been beaten beyond recognition, though it's obviously Komiyoji, even though they, like I said, caption right there, beaten beyond recognition.
And this one.
In this scene, they're trying to interrogate Jiro, and they don't believe that he's actually mute. And the cop slams his fist on the desk, doesn't do anything. He actually kind of winces in pain. And then Jiro, frustrated, fucking breaks the table, and we get this dude's line, "You're not human." I mean, it's in the name of the fucking show.
Mm-hmm.
It's not human, Kikaider. And yeah, after they decide that he's 100% the killer, they talk about when they transfer him, they're just going to break him apart in his cell and move him.
So yeah, so this is, and then
our first shot of the new big bad in the series, Kikaider, the mechanical violator.
I like that line right there. You said it. Kikaider shows up from the coffin, eliminates android men. Jiro cannot speak, and we see him with the episode ending. And in case anybody's wondering, last week,
one more picture of Kikaider.
Yeah. You want to? Do you want to talk about the design, or is it you just want
to? I'm probably in the minority when fans of this series, because this is the OG, look for Kikaider. But I actually like the we'll show the image. Actually, you know what? I'll just fucking get the image. Now let's see. Images. Kikaider.
I gotta say also, I think that's cool how he has a gun in his hand in that shot. And the eyes just pop out at you.
Boof. Okay, let's see.
Speaking of a Kikaider, this is one thing I noticed with the character, as I've seen in the movie. This in the different iteration, I've seen the snippet of Kikaider in, I think it's Kamen Rider Gaim that he's in, and then also the other one, what I'm saying is I think it's cool that he has a different human form each time he makes an appearance in like a tokusatsu.
Because the only two times Kikaider has shown up, he's literally been different people. Like this Kikaider has a different brain from the one that that shows up in the season 2 of this series, and it's a completely different guy from the movie version of Kikaider, which is it's oh god damn it, computer, would you let me fucking. Sorry for the explosion. I'm just trying to get
all good.
I'm trying to get the stuff saved, and it won't let me save it properly.
Do you want me to put it?
Do I want you to what?
Do you need me to put a Kikaider up?
It's gonna look like it, because for whatever reason my computer refuses to save the goddamn image as something that I can upload. Every other image I've uploaded, I've been able to do it, but for whatever reason, this one is giving me trouble. I shared the image I wanted to share. Yeah, because there you can see the big differences between Kikaider and from the movie and Kikaider from the show.
He's talking about this one.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, the image is clear enough that if you look on the thumbnail, you can see right close. Like they both have the sweeping little shoulder thing. But for the TV series Kikaider, the shoulders are clearly part of like a mantle he's wearing, where the movie Kikaider, they're just shoulder armor.
By the way, in case anybody's wondering, this is like the really only clear picture that I could find really of Kikaider from the original. I don't know why, but it's just one of those. But I think that's cool about Kikaider, that he's a different personality each time, whether it be in Kikaider, whether it be in Kamen Rider Gaim, or something else.
Yeah, because like I said, each time it's a different. It's literally a different person. Because
I like that aspect.
Where Kikaider is an android, Kikaider is a cyborg. He actually has a human brain inside that dome of his. The brain, except the brain in the first Kikaider, didn't actually affect Kikaider. It was I don't. They put the brain in. They'll explain later why they put the brain in his head, but there was a reason they put the brain in this episode, and it didn't have any control of the body until later on in the series. In the next season, they just put Gil's brain in Kikaider, and in the Gaim, I think it was one of the bad guy writers that was.
Yes.
I forget the guy's name. He was the one that had the lemon soda arms.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I just can't think also with that. Give me a sec.
It's been a while since I've seen the movie. Movie series. I know words, I promise.
Lemon Arms was Baron?
No, not Baron. Baron was Banana.
That's. Oh, I'm like. Oh, I
think he was Ryuji. Let me look him up.
Lemon was Ryuji. Oh, Ryujin was
Duke. It was Kamen Rider Duke.
Yeah,
his name was Ryoma Sengoku.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah, and for a while he was in Kikaider's body. And you know what? I actually let's see if this will let me no, you fucking bastard. Okay, I'm what are you? Why are you like this? I swear my computer's hating me today, but here. This is Gaim Kikaider.
Yeah. In case you guys want to see it.
Yeah.
Might as well.
like I said, the OG is going to be the OG for a reason. Don't get me wrong, and this it is kind of growing on me the more I watch it in action. But I will admit I like the movie version because admittedly that was my first introduction to that character, and the Gaim version doesn't look bad. I think they're clearly trying to emphasize more of the brain in a jar kind of look he has.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second. This is like his first thing when he comes alive. There we go.
What are you putting on?
This is like his first appearance when you see Kikaider. I mean, Kikaider in the. Oh, invalid. Okay, never mind. I was saving opening a video.
But let's get on with the review. We're running a little long today.
I know. Episode 38, Kikaider kills Jiro.
Flagrant false advertising. Because this series goes to episode 43. He's clearly not going to kill Kikaider this episode.
We get another recap. We see the beginning process of Jiro getting dismantled, or so we think, as Jiro breaks out of prison. And it starts right here. Right when Jiro breaks out, Kikaider appears.
Yeah, but don't forget this. Yeah, that's supposed to be Kikaider jumping between. It's clearly a fucking little paper cutout that they're just like pulling across stuff. It's really cheap. But as he's running, as said, Kikaider shows up.
Yeah. I think it's cool. Right away, you're introduced to Kikaider right there when Jiro.
Well, I mean, he was introduced in the last episode, so it'd be kind of silly if they didn't.
No, I know. I like right away. He's like right there at the beginning.
Like, hiya, bitch.
Yeah. I think Jiro's expression is like, "Who are you?" kind of. Jiro does some flips, a spinning attack, giant swing. Kikaider flies in the air with.
I was going to say, don't forget that. Yeah, because I was going to say he shows up, and then you completely skip over the images of him showing up.
Yeah, so this is our big baddie debut, basically. I do think the lines on the face are cool, also.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's like, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's different.
Yeah, and the toys that they use for the flight sequences are cheap.
Guess they wanted to save money.
Yeah.
And DualShock for yeah. Jiro does some flips, a spinning attack, giant swing. Kikaider flies in the air of Kikaider coming after him. We get some combat in the air. Kikaider and Jiro driving their bike machines are firing at Jiro. One thing I was going to ask, do you know what his bike is called, Kikaider's, or do we?
I don't think they actually said it in the show, but let me finish uploading this final picture into the queue for you. Okay. Oh, come on. I know. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Boop. Let's see. Look that up.
If so, it would be nice.
Yeah. Let me. Does Kikaider's bike have a name? All right, waiting for Google to a pop up.
And
it's called a White Crow.
White Crow. That's a cool name.
Yes. Yeah. White Karasu.
White Karasu.
In the movie, it's just called Guilty. I fucking like that.
Yeah, me too. Look forward in the future to a review of our.
Oh yeah, we will definitely be reviewing it for you guys.
In fact, we'll be doing it for our co-host also.
Oh yeah, we'll have a new host by that point too. Yay! We'll co-host. We're not replacing anybody. Please don't replace me.
We're just adding more talent to it, so it's more awesome.
Yep. Yep. But anyways, on with the reviews.
Yeah. Kikaider draws his gun to fire and he holsters in his gun and flees. A police officer appears and Jiro runs away. I think this is a part of it also. They're
when they're fighting.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool shot. Kikaider's right there almost trying to
because in their first fight, no matter what Kikaider does, Kikaider just counters it all. Like the giant swing, he just lands on his feet. He doesn't fucking crash. He gets thrown and just lands on his feet. Like, thanks. I want to go over here.
Mm-hmm. A police officer appears and Jiro runs away. We see Dr. Komiyoji and Kikaider on a bed.
That would be the next picture.
Dr. Komiyoji is giving Kikaider blood transfusions. Purple Starfish comes back. And this is our next one, I believe. Outside, we see Kanpei, Mitsuko, and Masaru. We see Jiro hiding.
I didn't get any picture of those because those were kind of fucking dark too.
Okay. Is that how you say it? Saburo?
Saburo.
Saburo appears with a knife in his hand, approaching him.
Jiro, but when Saburo shows up, he showed the next picture. He does it by walking down a fucking building, and all I could think of watching that is Spider-Man gonna sue somebody.
I think we're gonna get his Henshin eventually, where we're at.
No, he doesn't Henshin in any of the episodes we're reviewing right now. Next sync probably, but yeah, we don't see any Saburo transforming into Kikaider because except for the scenes where he's clearly talking to dark robots and yeah, it's clearly Kikaider. We're not supposed to know it's Kikaider yet.
Yeah, I got it. Saburo appears with his knife in the hand, approaching him. Jiro's younger brother is Saburo.
Yeah, he claims to be a Saburo's younger brother, but considering the coloration and he shows up just about the time as the other guy, yeah, that's Kikaider who's lying through his teeth.
Saburo throws his knife at Starfish Purple and flies to where Starfish Purple lands in the air.
Yep. And he basically tells Starfish to tell Gil to fuck off and let him deal with the job in his own way, or like to keep his hands out of his business.
I think that I was trying to get the suit actor for the OG.
For Kikaider.
I got it right here. The voice actor is familiar to me. Shozu Lizuku, you would know from, is one of the priests in Black.
Remember, I've seen bits of Black, but it was years ago, so you could tell me I know that guy, and I'll just smile and nod.
Okay. Starfish Purple retreats. Jiro picks up a phone. Mari shows the police pics of Jiro grabbing Komiyoji. Masaru tells Mitsuko it was the flute that drove Jiro mad. Masaru thinks Jiro killed their dad. Jiro starts to fix himself up. Jiro is confronted by Masaru and Hanpei. They bring him to an office in chains. Right here.
Yeah, I find it funny that, every other time we see fucking Hanpei, he's a fucking clown that gets his ass beat, but suddenly he's able to fucking bind Kikaider. Yes, Kikaider is in his human form, so he's weaker than his transformed state, but still, it's like, okay.
Jiro speaks as purple starfish breaks inside.
But you're talking about putting him in chains. Show the next picture. There we go. Yeah, and that last picture with Hanpei saying, "I don't know what to think." It's like, how is that different from any other episode, buddy?
Jiro speaks as purple starfish breaks inside. Jiro outside breaks the chains. The whistle of Saburo appears. Purple starfish flees. Jiro finds dark space. Jiro finds Professor Komiyoji. Professor Komiyoji's brain is being used for Kikaider.
Yeah, that's the explanation. What they did was they removed Komiyoji's brain and put it in a Kikaider because if Jiro removes Komiyoji's body from that tube, he immediately dies. Or at least that's what Skill says. Next picture. But next picture. Anyways, yeah, that's where Gil reveals that that Kikaider had already seen Komiyoji's brain, because he tells him Komiyoji's brain isn't even in Komiyoji's body, and then he explains that you've already seen it. And then it dawns on Jiro that the brain in Kikaider is Komiyoji. So now he's in a quandary. He can't rescue the body of Komiyoji because if he does, it dies. He can't beat Kikaider because if he kills Kikaider, he kills Komiyoji. Which my little evil bastard mind goes, okay, you can't kill him. Break his arms and legs off.
Mm-hmm.
You can't kill him? Crippling him works.
Yes. Professor Komiyoji's brain is being used for Kikaider. Dark installed Komiyoji's brain in Kikaider. A gate comes down Dark HQ. The Flute of Madness plays as the purple starfish appears to fight Jiro right here. A fuse box cancels the Flute of Madness. Jiro turns into Kikaider. Starfish Sparkler is used by Purple Starfish. I think that's a cool name for a move.
Yeah. And we see another big move because Jiro uses Kikaider uses another finisher. Was it like Super Galaxy? Wasn't it? I know it was Galaxy something.
That's the next episode.
No. He does. Oh, he doesn't beat Starfish in this one.
No, he beats Starfish. I'm saying the next episode introduces that Super Galaxy.
Okay, yeah. I could have sworn he did. Okay. Sorry for the spoiler, but yeah. On with the show.
All good.
It's still a stupid move, but I will discuss why it's a stupid move when.
I agree. Starfish Sparkler is used by Purple Starfish. Double Chop and Kikaider Kick and Dingy End is used to get rid of Purple Starfish. Kikaider appears. And this is episode 39 we're about to cover. Here, this is, let me see if I can't get it now. This was what I was trying to show. Like, yes, that's like his, when he's awake for the first time.
When he activates the first time.
Yeah. That's Kikaider, in case you need a video of like his first coming from the coffin. Episode 39, National Dragnet for Our Father's Enemy. I'm sorry. I like that the title name better.
It is not bad. How rude. And the photo they fucking used for that picture. Look at that shit. Even Jiro doesn't want to be in this in that fucking picture. Just look at that.
Yep. So
Ruh-roh.
National Dragnet for our father's enemy. Jiro, Kikaider. Wait. Kikaider and Kikaider square off. Kikaider does some cartwheels and flips to avoid Kikaider, and Kikaider does some attacks to Kikaider. Hanpei runs into a police officer with Mitsuko and Masaru. Right here is our next one.
Yeah. Where we get another not really good suit. I get there's better pictures later, but it's just not a good suit.
I agree wholeheartedly. Hanpei runs into police. Okay. A woman is teaching when a student notices fireflies outside, and Angular Brown appears and freezes the students and takes them to Dark HQ. I think it's right here. That'll be in the next one. Hanpei, Masaru, and Mitsuko, the car they are driving, breaks down. Lights appear again, and Masaru sees Angular Brown.
That would be the next picture after that one.
Yes. Thank you for letting me know that.
Yeah, the plan is they want to turn these kids into cyborg super soldiers and shit. It's like, okay, if you cyborg them out, they're not going to grow anymore. So what you're going to end up with is a bunch of super powered children. Good luck with that.
And okay,
sorry.
Angular Brown appears, frees the students, and takes them to Dark HQ. Hanpei, Masaru, Mitsuko. Okay.
You need me to put the picture, the other picture back up?
No. Hanpei, Masaru, Mitsuko, the car they're driving breaks down. Lights appear again, and Masaru sees Angular Brown. There we are.
Yeah. Now we're
sorry. Now it's lost on my end.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's my fault. Jiro pushes Masaru and Hanpei out of the way. Jiro explains to Hanpei, Masaru, and Mitsuko that Professor Komiyoji isn't dead. Masaru hits Jiro with a pole. The whistle right here is our next one. The whistle of Saburo is heard as he approaches them. Saburo picks up his knife, approaches Jiro, says who he is. With his knife out, Jiro runs. Dark takes the kids to be operated on. A child escapes from the kids. And I think, is the fight the next one on this?
Yeah, I call the picture fight, but that's after Saburo shows up to smack talk Jiro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh yes, I'm your younger brother, and I fucking hate you. What?
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, according to what I've seen or stuff, that this kid is key in the next show.
And you mean the second season?
Yes.
Huh. Well, if and when we ever review that, we'll have to keep an eye out for it.
Yeah. Saburo gives Masaru a death whistle.
Yeah, that's the next picture.
I'm sorry. At first, I'm thinking that doesn't look like a death whistle, but it might be.
Yeah, you can see the little white piece. That's clearly what you wrap your lips around. Giggity.
The car of Hanpei starts randomly. Masaru plays the death whistle. The kid that escaped Dark is followed by Android Men. Jiro grabs the kid. Jiro and the kid get on the side machine while followed by police officers. Jiro is confronted by Machine Man and Angler Brown. This will be
during the motorcycle ride, he also gets chased by Kikaider on White Karasu. I'm going to keep using that name because that is just a badass name.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I gotta say, while we're talking about Kikaider, he does have a catchy kind of theme.
Oh yeah,
I really like that song they chose for it.
Yeah. I'll while you're talking, I will look it up and see if it has a simple name as Jiro's theme, which is basically literally just called Jiro's guitar.
I listen to it a lot. Jiro is confronted by the Fluid of Madness plays. Gravel from the Fluid of Madness breaks the Fluid of Madness. Jiro turns into Kikaider with Kikaider in pursuit. The android men begin the surgery. Akira, I like that, saying it better that way. Akira, the boy that was with Kikaider, frees the students. This will be our next one. Definitely an ugly design, though, for sure. It's like one. I'm sorry, but when Angler Brown opens his mouth and stuff, the first thing that comes to mind is one of those like water toys where you get water in it. It's
yes,
of it. That's the first thing that now comes to mind.
And you know that poor fucking suit actor, because of the way that suit is designed, couldn't see shit. He basically had to stand in a position, wave his arms, and hope and pray to God that the director put him in the right position.
Yeah.
Oh, and the theme is called Kikaider Appears.
I like that name.
And there's a vocal version that's just Kikaider's song.
There's Ore. It's something like Ore is how it starts or something. And I like that one. And it is vocal, in fact. Angler Brown appears in Kikaider versus Angler Brown happens. Hampei extinguishes the flame of Angler Brown's fire extinguisher. Galactic Hurricane.
Go, yeah. Basically, he floats above the enemies and throws like really lazy looking punches that don't look like they have any force at all. And after like 3 or 4 of those, swirl around his head punches, Angler Brown goes flying like he just got drop kicked by Andre the goddamn Giant and explodes.
So Galactic Hurricane, a one-shot move, gets rid of Angler Brown. Jiro gets on the side machine, and Kikaider watches as he rides on. And that was the end of episode 39. In 2 weeks, this is the grand finale of Andre Kikaider. I almost slipped and said Andre Kikaider there real slightly, but I'm glad I caught myself. Oh, yeah. I do have upcoming stuff as well. So, yeah. June, my brain today. June 27th on Silver Screen Savants. If I can get it. Here, let me take this off real quick. Is In a Violent Nature.
Huh. Not a movie I'm familiar with.
It's on Shudder.
I'll have to give it a shot.
Yeah, this is the one I was talking to you about. The kill. It looked unique and different.
Yeah.
I mean, the weapon of it is in his hands. It's got meat hooks.
Yeah, they're meat hooks. I've seen other people use meat hooks. I mean, in See No Evil, where Glenn Jacobs, aka Kane, was the slasher of the movie. He used meat hooks in like a couple kills.
If you want me to, I can tease our next series and
Let's wait for the teasing until the grand finale.
Okay.
Of this of what we're doing now.
But our next project after, like, not the show. I'm talking about the next thing.
Let's wait.
Okay. So we'll wait until
we'll be teasing little bastards. Let them be like, oh, something's interesting happened. Haha.
Okay.
But you have to wait.
Overall, which one? Do you have one episode of this? The ones you watched from this?
I'd have to say 38 when they bring out when they actually bring out Kikaider and have him, show his stuff. I thought that was really good, and Kikaider looked strong, but not so much that when because I'm not spoiling anything when I say Kikaider overcomes at the end, because you cannot name me a tokusatsu series that ends on a sad note. I defy you to. If you do, let me know, and I will apologize and review the shit. But anyways, yeah, we know Kikaider's going to lose, and when they introduced him in 38, he looked strong without looking so strong that it would seem stupid that Kikaider beats him later.
One question I have with you about Kikaider, do you wish they had brought him in earlier?
No, they brought him in just about the right time.
Okay. I didn't know if you would have thought.
No, I like the build up that they had for him, and if he'd been around longer, we might have gotten some of the stupid shit they did in the second season earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the grand finale of Android Kikaider, in case anybody's wondering, will be Thursday, July 2nd, 2 days before 4th of July in the States.
Yep. And then after we do we finish the next episode, ULVEN will be on vacation for a week, and then 2 weeks after that is when we'll have our next episode, which we'll let you know more about it closer to time of. You'll enjoy it though.
I think it definitely is something I've never seen it. You've seen it, Geek, but I mean, it'll be fun to experience something new and fresh. But until next Thursday, see ya. Go watch some Toku this weekend. I mean, there's so many awesome things right now with Tokusatsu. There's the Gavin show. I believe it's going to be ending here soon, in fact, in a couple of weeks. And then you've got Zets currently still.
Oh, what's currently? Sorry, Space Out. What's currently still?
I said, go watch some Tokusatsu this week. Go check out Kamen Rider Zets.
Yeah.
Or go watch the Gavin Infinity. It looks cool.
Or
in the future.
If you're stuck with American options, Amazon has a bunch of writer series. They have Geeks. They have 01. They have Kuga. They have the original series, and they even have a movie on there. So if you want your tokusatsu, that's there to find. Also, Tubi is a good source for some Kamen Rider and Sentai.
It's a good source for Rider, Kamen Rider,
And Metal
Ultraman,
Heroes.
Super Sentai, and Metal Heroes.
Yeah, there's a couple. I think there's a few Metal Heroes on a Tubi.
I don't think, but anyways, you'll see us July 2nd. We got to get out. We got stuff to do, so we'll see you next time.
Have a good one, everybody. Peace out.